It's so cold. I'm doing the clapper like this. Y'all, Sunday story time with Bomber. I know y'all get tired of me saying it's cold. I'm done with this cold. I'm from Louisiana, y'all. Lived in the South all my life, except when I was in the Marine Corps. Lived in the Rio Grande Valley a while, Jackson Beach, Florida. I ain't used to this Michigan weather. It's killing me. So anyway, I'm going to do a little opening real quick, and we're going to clean this up. I'm super stoked about this. I'm an eBay seller. I sell on eBay. I think I've maybe bought 4 things on eBay. And your dude bought something on eBay. Now I'm stoked to check this out. We're going to pull out the old EDC carry, those Swiss Army Victorinox Farmer. And we're going to open this up. Oh, I forgot. Those that watched last Sunday story time, I'd opened up a box I was going to use the plywood for, a storage deal. And I had that MSD banner, and then over there another banner, and then this Sherwin-Williams clock that I got from Roger Rosebush, and I put a battery in it, and look at that. Tick-tock, this clock works. Did it stop working? No, it didn't stop working. It's working. There it is. Now we see the second hand. It's so cold the clock doesn't want to work. I think the time's right on it. All right, we got waxy paper. Well, that's paper from Sticky Boys. Cute little old box. Thank you for your order. Metals USA, your #1 source for patriotic military items. And here it is. So let me cut this open. I am so stoked about this, y'all. So I watched a couple of YouTube channels. Matt at Iron Trap, Matt at, Diesel Creek, Brandon Builds, and then I watched Knife Doctor. Oh, then I watched some Russian chick that's going all over Russia. She's a ginger. Those of y'all that know me, that answers a lot. So here's Stuart Walski, Seminole, Florida. I'll cover up this part of it. But there's his card. And here it is, y'all. I am so stoked about this. It does need some loving. But can y'all see that? That is a U.S. Marine Corps military knife. See where it says U.S. Marine Corps? Let's check this side here. It's got some tape. Looks like tape residue. I told him not to clean it up, that I was going to clean it up. Little hoopy boy. Got a slight little bend to it, but it's pretty good. So let's check this. Oh, that has good snap. This thing is pretty dang clean. It looks better in person than it did in the pictures. So we're going to polish that up. So a screwdriver, can opener, instead of a, well, it's got a nick pull on it. Right there, but then it's got that other pull. And then it has got a awl, which, you know, I'll tell you this, I'm surprised. When I was younger, I'd get like Swiss Army knives with an awl on it, and I'm like, I ain't never going to use no awl. I use the crap out of that awl. I use it all the time. All right, so the other little blade here is a can opener. It just says can opener on it. I haven't looked at these blades to see if they say. I don't think he said it had a maker's mark on it. But that one does say can opener. So I'm thinking this is World War II era. I might be wrong. And then the main blade is right there. So there's this side with the tape. This side here, we are going to polish this up. The inside is pretty daggum clean. So let's close this can opener. Good little snap on it. Could use a little oil. Let's go ahead and open this. We'll push the screwdriver. Yeah, it needs some oil on it. But yeah, I will probably I mean, this will be on display, but I'll probably carry this old girl some. I think that thing is going to... I mean, that blade is in fantastic shape, y'all. It hadn't been gnawed on. It does have the wire stripper right there, if you can see. Sorry for shaking, y'all. Yeah, this thing is in fantastic shape. I will share the pictures somewhere. I know it's not there. It's probably going to be over here. I'll share the pictures of this. This does look better in person. But, yeah. Let's clean this old girl up. Can y'all see that? That is so freaking cool, man. I am really stoked about this knife. And there was not, but I see a maker's mark on it. If y'all have any ideas who made this, let me know. I know there were several companies that made them. I know Camillus made a bunch of them. And then the ones that I never got one, usually was snatched up by someone with bigger rank than me when I was in the Marine Corps. We had some very similar that were Camillus ones. And those actually had the date stamped on them when I was in. So I went in, we had MREs, but there were still C rations around in 1990. So I did eat C rats a couple of times that I think were from 68, 69, like were from Vietnam era. But I'm pretty sure that this one with the U.S. Marine Corps on it, I'm thinking this is World War II. Y'all correct me if I'm wrong. It could be Korean War, but I do not think that this is Vietnam. Oh, and it does have brass, if that helps anyone identify this. All right, y'all, let's get this thing cleaned up. Oh, and I paid... New ones, pristine ones, were in like the $80 to $120 range. I paid $40 for this, and I think like $6.95 shipping. I had my old address in there because it's probably been 6 or 7 years since I ordered anything off eBay. I did order something else while I was on there, and I'll show that to you when it gets here. It's kind of in relation to my dad, but this dude did a great job. He messaged me, updated the address. He waited for that to happen, and then he did send it to our current address. It had our old address on there at the rental house, but I'm super stoked. And let me get these are, yeah, mine's a little bit bigger, a little bit thicker. Of course, it has some other tools on it, but yeah, I use that all quite often. So they're very similar. Mine's a little bit skinnier. I know that they make some of these with a hole in them for sewing. But yeah, I never thought I would use a Swiss. I mean, I've had Swiss Armies before, like the red with the plastic. But a friend of mine that I met through Go Ruck had told me about this farmer one. I didn't know I was ever gonna have a farm. I thought I was gonna retire down there on the beach, y'all. Met Miss Bomber. Here I am, a farmer. Have a garage, but once I started carrying this every day, I didn't realize how much I would use this. Oh, and my can, I had an electric can opener that was a vintage one. Smoked out, had to throw it away beyond repair. And I used this in Jack's Beach, with the exception the first month I was there, to open every can that I had and bottles and everything. So I used the crap out of it. And we finally bought one of them cranky boys. But my wife used this can opener also, and we kept the, Mrs. Bomber we just kept it like that on the sill of this window in the sink. At our old place, we had a really cool, one of those garden windows where she had put her succulents in this. Anyway, I'm getting off on that. Let's clean this thing up, y'all. All right, let's shine this old girl up first. And once again, y'all,
I think it's 17 degrees. Cold for a Louisiana animal. In fact, that's cold for anybody. This one might require some sanding. And I probably need a new polishing pad. So this one's done got pretty dang dirty.
That shined up right nice. I'm wondering if I should take maybe like some 2,000 up to 5,000 grit on this. It does need sharpening, but that did knock most of it off. But man, that polished up nice. I'm gonna scrape this adhesive residue off of there. That stuff is on there. That got a majority of it off of there. No goo gone. Definitely going to need to get something next level other than frets. That did clean up nice. That side's a lot shinier, but that did get all of that residue off there. And then the back of this turned out really nice with that brass. All right, I'm gonna work on these other blades, get them clean, and then come back to y'all when I start oiling this little old CLP. All right, y'all, we got that shined up pretty dadgum good. We're gonna doctor this old girl up with some CLP, like I used in my beloved Marine Corps. That one I have had to use some pliers on to get it in and out. I'm gonna snap on this thing is amazing. Let's go ahead and fold this one down. Get both sides here. Alright, we gonna get a new towel in honor of the Marine Corps, BRD. Alright, we got a brand new one. Put that there, this here. Still got some patina on it. Definitely gonna have to sharpen this up. It is pretty dull, but the blade is not worn down one bit. That one cleaned up really nice. Now let's get the awl. This thing is in fantastic shape. This one I have been having to get out. Oh no, look at that. That is coming out perfect now. I was having to get the pliers to pull it out. Let's see if y'all can see this. See where that says can opener on it? That's pretty dadgum cool. So this thing has turned out super, super awesome. Got a little area there. This turned out nice. Yeah, all of this is opening up fine, y'all. Let's get this all out. Oh yeah. A little bit right there, but for the most part that thing is super shiny. And then this main blade turned out beautiful. Like I said, there's no markings, so if any of y'all know what this is, let me know. But man, that thing turned out absolutely amazing. Looks like brand new, ready to go to war. Look at that, y'all. That is absolutely gorgeous. This turned out so freaking nice. Alright, y'all, with the exception of that saw blade, I mean, these things are pretty much the same deal, just a little bit different configuration on them. Alright, y'all, I couldn't be more stoked with how that turned out. Here is a size comparison with it and the old Swiss Army Farmer. They're about the same. Look at that main blade out there. And man, since just oiling this thing is totally different. So they're about the same. About the same. The Farmer, I mean, it's like they were modeled after each other. Pretty daggum cool, y'all. So I will take a picture of both of them together with the blades open. But man, I couldn't be more excited with how that turned out. Appreciate y'all watching. Goo Gone, Flitz, and a Dremel tool. I'll be putting a link to that eBay seller in the description, so y'all check them out. Appreciate y'all watching this. I'm stoked I'm going to carry this a little bit, but it's going to go on my display with all my other Marine Corps stuff. But man, that thing turned out absolutely beautiful. There looks to be like some paint in there, and you know what? I'm going to leave it. So appreciate y'all watching. God bless y'all. Take care. Thanks a lot, y'all. Bye. All right, y'all. New video. We'll look at this view. Look at all that. I need to clean this shop up. It's a freaking mess. But anyway, I'm trying to install a autometer temperature gauge on the Kubota, the 1991 B7100 four-wheel drive HST. And autometer, the gauge was correct. I like autometer. I like them a lot. I like Stuart Warner, but can't afford those. But autometer are super freaking solid. So got the temp gauge in, and then the connection part that I ordered was wrong. It's not what they said it was. So I got it here and it was wrong. So anyway, enjoy a block party corn report flashback that takes you to a beautiful fall day before harvest. Sun was golden hour was perfect when they harvested. And what it currently looks now, we have had some snow melting. So enjoy that. Whole different views with that corn gone. Not a whole lot left to this 200 acres. Got one truck left. They've had 3 in rotation. Not a whole lot of waste. Looks way different out here. Hey, appreciate y'all watching. God bless y'all. I'm going to work on the wiring for the headlights for the old Kubota here. See if I can get that fixed. Y'all take care. God bless. Thanks for watching. Bye, y'all.